around now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Let's see if we can convince her to leave.
Don't you try to confuse me!
It would be funny if I could pass the red one and get her to fight Skinny to the death.
Skinny's no good for you, Darla. You put a bullet in him, and I just might let you go.
What kind of girl do you think I am?
You fuckers. Ah, you sons of bitches with your fucking machine guns. What bullshit. Oh, god damn. Alright, yep. This build is called the fridge build.
That wasn't the plan originally, but hey, tempting.
Hey, I'm the one in charge here.
The build is
Got something to say?
no weapons ever. And,
This is all just a misunderstanding.
no chems, including Stimpaks and Radaway.
Like hell you won't. Don't you get it? All the other crews in the area will see this as weakness. Then they'll come for me. Sorry. Time to give you both the hard goodbye.
I gotta chow down on some shit. Alright, Nick, you go ahead and... yeah, you go ahead and shoot at Nick. Nick can front for me for this one. I've got like no resistance right now because the chest piece is broken. Get fucked. Alright, who else we got?
An awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to
Ejecting the core? Yeah, that could be okay, because it does it automatically, right? But I would need to have a nuclear physicist. That's not actually part of the build, but, you know, who knows. It's not like I'm going to get to level 50 before I beat the game. You know, I will post the entire build on the channel or, you know, whatever when I'm done with it, just so that you guys can make this character yourself if you want. And, you know, here's the thing, is these characters that have these restrictions, the builds are so good that you can still complete the game with the restrictions. Which means if you want to play through the game without the restrictions and use these builds, you'll find it very easy. Like this character that has no companions, that's not allowed to use stim packs, and is just using fists. You could put... I mean, you with this power armor, you can't put weapons on anyways. You can't put fist weapons on. But if you modified it to do melee weapons and you were running around smashing into people and then hitting them in the face with a, you know, shish kebab or the super sledge or something, even in survival mode, you'd be going around 2-3 shotting people. Alright, Nick, catch up. Catch up, buddy. I know you got it in you. There you go.
Hey, Valentine.
You ready to talk? How do you know to...
Your secretary, Ellie.
She did. Now, what?
I'll meet you there. I cannot go to Diamond City with you, friend, because I cannot have friends unless the game forces me to have friends. Alright, let's go fix our shit and take a nap. Yeah, I'm gonna go through. Yeah, I should show you guys that right now, because it would be not very hard to turn off survival, or yeah, to switch it away from survival when you're not looking. But I am still on survival, and yeah, I still have no weapons in the old inventory, and I'm not using stim packs or anything like that. Not using and not carrying aren't that different, because the game, or the power armor, has a modification that will automatically use the stim packs for you, and we can't allow ourselves to take advantage of that. Okay. Now I can't go up anywhere else there. That's what we're doing on the arms, the optimized bracers, because I can't go any higher right now. The helmet has no mod on it because they all require some level of science. The left leg and right leg don't have anything because they all require some level of science. So eventually we'll have stuff, and then same with the torso. Eventually we'll have stuff on all of these. The jetpack we may end up using anyways, because I really like the jetpack. It's kind of cool for this build. The Pain Train perk makes it do more damage. But I'm going to eventually end up going with the Tesla coils. Because I actually don't give a shit if I start a fight with somebody in particular. I think it would be funny to see what the Tesla coils even do. Especially when you're running around smashing into people. But I don't have any meat to cook. Yeah, I'm using OBS because it makes it a little bit easier to play Fallout games specifically. Because if the Fallout games crash, which they often do, actually Fallout 4 hasn't given me any problems, but the other Fallout games, Skyrim, that sort of thing, they crash all the time, especially when you play for hours and hours and hours. So when they crash, if you're streaming with something that's supposed to be recording MP4 and then the game crashes, or the program crashes, then you have a real problem. But if you are, let's see, what the hell am I doing here? If you're playing in if you're playing with OBS and it crashes, it's not that big of a deal, because you can always use the FLV format that it uses in order to kind of it doesn't have a header or footer, that file format, so if it crashes, then you're fine. You can still use the file. That's all I'm trying to say, but I'm kind of distracted, so oh yeah, that's true. You can boost mic and stereo mix individually. You can also accidentally fucking mute your mic or stereo, and then play the last 6 parts of your most popular playthrough with no game sound and look like a jackass, which is what I did. But the mic is all the way up on OBS, so it's not going any louder. But this is a shitty idea. You think I should try to do? I was getting fucking rocked by the super mutants before. Maybe we'll worry about that a little later. We need what do we need? We need some like magazines or something, because we're not doing well. I mean, we're doing okay, but like, you know what I'm trying to say. This is not as easy as I'd like it to be. I put my fucking power armor back on, right? I feel like it did. We're also getting fucked on experience because I'm just now leveling up my intelligence. So after this point, we should level up a little bit more quickly. But, you know.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten it.
Let's see what you got.
It's all...
Oh, we're just hawking ammunition. We don't ever do anything with the magazines once we get done with them. But let's see if she's got anything in aid that we would like to take. Oh, I probably should have... Yeah, I probably should have checked to see if there's any more purified water at home. Fuck it, I'll do that later. Should we just fucking pace a minute and see if we can... Yeah, let's just pace a little bit. See if we can accumulate some experience, non-quest experience. Or go and get some quests that we haven't yet really considered too much. Now, you know, I haven't... Yeah, I should get the unarmed bobblehead. I should go get the strength bobblehead. I should go get the endurance bobblehead. I should have went and got the intelligence bobblehead instead of leveling all the way up to intelligence 6, but maybe I'll use that with nuclear physicist. As part of a kind of a post-build type scenario. And let's see what else. I guess I should get my fists out. Huh? I just wanted to hit those guys with the thing. I also should go around gathering up Grognak the Barbarians. Or something. I haven't really used VATS much at all in this playthrough, but I probably should. I'm not really sure if it's the same as it is in New Vegas, but in New Vegas, when you use VATS, your damage is doubled. And I already have a ton of AP. That's like kind of the basis for this build. Is just a ton of AP to sprint with. Some food. I don't really need. Well, I did tag it. I may as well gather it up. We don't really... I mean, I gather up the ingredients for crafting that I feel like are useful. It's funny that I'm like, we should go get magazines, and I come to Gorski Cabin to get the world's worst magazine. Here, I'll show you what the world's worst magazine is. First, let's gather up all this shit. The world's worst magazine is right here. Diamond City is now permanently marked on your map. That's really silly. Alright, let's get out of here. Yes, nuclear physicist is a perk. It's in the intelligence tree, and it does more damage with... It makes your fusion cores last longer, right? What does it do? It's like perk 9. 50% more damage with radiation weapons. Fusion cores last longer. Fusion cores last an extra 50% longer. Fusion cores last twice as long. And can be ejected from power armor like devastating grenades. This would be actually a really cool perk. It may be better to do this than to level up, say, like toughness or lead belly, which I think are both on the actual playthrough. It would be better to crank into intelligence and do nuclear physicist, because we kind of don't find power core or fusion cores that often. We should, but we're not, because I'm not really fucking applying myself here. But the first thing we did, we've been basically playing through with the same like 5 fusion cores this whole game. We haven't found hardly any. We found the first one, and then we went and did the robotic whatever, the robotics disposal facility that has the like prototype sentry bot. And we picked up the fusion cores from that box, and we self-destructed the sentry bot so that we could have more fusion cores. Yeah, melee attacks and VATS do more damage. I don't think they do double damage anymore, but they did in Fallout New Vegas. And then you could also, in Fallout New Vegas, when you had higher unarmed / melee skill, you could unlock levels of, like... special attacks that were like automatic, like home run and what was the katana one? It was called something like effortless flawlessness, I think it was what it was called. And it was just like a weird like backswing type with the sword. I don't know, it was really silly. Hey Connie.
New here? Well, if you've got anything...
That'd be great.
Let's see what you got, you dumbass. No, you ain't got shit. You ain't got shit, lady, except for some money to spend on the best magazine and some bullets. No. Confirm the trade. Where is your ugly husband?
That's close enough, stranger.
I'm already in his house in power armor. He's like, that's close enough.
Let me tell you,
Farming's hard work.
won't argue with Blake.
I'm
Good to see you. How about word of what
bastards. All of them.
last time? That
There's nothing worse than losing a child.
I don't have much.
I'm not particularly concerned about setting up Abernathy Farm. Basically these settlements can all suck my dick, but turning in quests is usually a good thing. Let's gather up these melons in the back as well. You guys love the comment about fucking a melon. It's like the thing that you bring up more than anything else in any of the comments of any of my YouTube videos is where I say, oh, I know where he is. He's probably out back fucking a melon. And lo and behold, he's in the back standing in the melon patch. I don't know why that tickles your funny bone so much, but the thing that I laughed the hardest at was when I called a ghoul a shit-idiot. There are moments of clarity that are so clear that you don't even realize that they're happening until they're already past. And that was one of them. I didn't even realize that I'd said it, and then when I went through and watched the video again, I was like, oh my god, that is fucking ridiculous. What a great word. Especially for a ghoul that you're trying to push down a hallway and he's fighting you every step of the way. Food. Let's see, I know that the reason that I took the Abernathy quest is because I would like to get the fusion core from USAF Olivia. In fact, I'd like to get fusion cores from a lot of different places. Because we're walking around with 2. Well, that didn't do shit. The pain train perk didn't hit either one of these guys. And I don't remember having this much trouble with these guys before, but... Get fucked. Jesus. I think I mean, we had problems with the Deathclaw, obviously. But the creatures that we encounter all the time that we have the most problems with is the Mirelurks. We encounter Mirelurks not that often, but when we do, it is not very easy to kill them. Because they're so well armored and I can't VATS them in the face, I have to just like whack away at them. It will be a lot easier to kill Mirelurks. It'll be a lot easier to kill Mirelurks later on in the game, but for now we're gonna go ahead and try to kill 2 of them. Let's not fall into the water and have unrecoverable power armor. But there is always that. The lack of fall damage is always going to be one of my favorite things about power armor. Here's a Taboo Tattoos magazine. I can't take the buff out, but we'll take that. There's a tablespoon in a teacup. You making tea there, bro? before you revamp thicket excavations to one of the largest raider encampments in the game. You son of a bitch. But I may as well do this while I'm here, you know.
Looking to earn some cash? I could use it.
I could probably help for a few.
I was gonna give you something anyway.
What do you need help with?
Alright. Let's hop out of that. That was weird. Sully Mathis, don't steal my shit. Normally I would take rad-away to go in here, but I don't have any rad-away to take, and I can't take it anyways. Matter of fact, this is kind of hard to do at night, now that I think about it. We better just do this fast. Yeah. I do have some radiation resistance because of the Brotherhood fatigues. Where is it? There it is. Okay, get up on the ramp, bro. There we go. Get up there. That's a lot of radiation damage. That's my life. Yeah, the guns are heavy, but I would still gather them up to sell, depending on what they were. But the goal is to just never have anything in the weapons tab, period. And like I said, I can't gather up the chems. I mean, I could gather up the chems and sell them or whatever, but we basically have just decided that because I could convince my power armor to
Excuse me.
That's a ticket.
use the stim packs for me, I just can't even carry them. Alright, we may have some trouble with these guys. That's bullshit. I hit that guy with my shit. Alright. I'll do some whacks with the power armor to the guy. You kinda can... Yeah. And then there's this asshole that's doing not a goddamn thing. But, whatever. That's fine. Oh, you bitch. Stop. You're gonna push me into the fucking water, and then I'm gonna have some real fucking trouble. Go ahead and lay into this guy. Yeah, I'm not allowed to even carry them. Just because, you know.
Gonna be sick.
You're gonna be sick? I'm gonna fucking die. Where are you? Where are you, you butt pirate? There you are.
Meyer ropes. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that's starting. Anyway, I still got some tinkering to do on this thing. Shouldn't be too hard now, though. Thanks for pitching in. Here's a little something before you clear out.
It's all about this guy is like obviously very fucking helpful and you know, he's sort of sullen or whatever. His name is Sully, for Christ's sakes, but you know, he doesn't seem like he's that shitty of a guy, and then you come back and he's the leader of a raider gang that has overtaken the entire camp.
Yes.
Nothing in there. I was just, you know, I was just having a slice of lockpick pie there. I didn't expect to find anything in there that's good for me, but sometimes, you know. Okay. Let's get the location here first, since we're kind of close to it. Kind of neat, yeah. We need to be harvesting fusion cores faster than we are. I know when I was running around looking for... I was running around looking for Vault 81 because I kind of knew where it was, but not really. And I was like I basically was just running around the east side of Diamond City, just like all of the east side of Diamond City looking for it. And I eventually ended up... oh, you fucking bitch. Let's quick save here and see if I can solve this problem. Here's a fun thing about having something like that happen to you while you're in VATS. It doesn't do hardly any damage at all. If you are in VATS, and, like, okay, if you're getting attacked by a super mutant suicider and you're a melee character and you're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna die from this, or whatever, go into VATS and hit him once in VATS right as he's about to explode, and the explosion will take place, but it won't do, like, hardly any damage to you. I feel like there's weird bloat flies around here, too. There's a guy in here. He's dead. Oh, did I pick up that jet earlier? I did, didn't I? I just realized that. Sorry, I have a tendency to... Oh, that's a lot of radiation poisoning that I just gave myself. I have a tendency to just be like, oh, look, a thing that I need, and then I pick it up. Yeah, fight the bloat flies, why don't you? Buddy? Oh, she's done quite a little bit of damage there. Are you all down here taking all this damage? Or are they all up there? Looks like they actually all went up there. So let's see if I can fucking smash them to bits. Where is she? I mean, obviously she got killed. Yeah, swat that the fuck. I don't know what that is. Attack dog? Maybe. Where's the dead? There's the dead. I'd like to see somebody complete a Raider challenge on YouTube where they spend an entire day doing nothing but eating dog food and drinking vodka. If you want to know how many times I've completed this game, the answer is 2. 2 times. The first time was the first no-kill playthrough, and the second time was the second no-kill playthrough. I was obsessed with making sure that it could be done, and I did it before I did anything else. You can, yeah, the term complete refers to completing the main storyline, which is either Nuclear Family or the Nuclear Option quest. Hey, what's up, Fiber Optics? You and me go way back, Fiber Optics. One thing that's nice about having a ton of... but basically what's nice about having power armor is that A, no fall damage, and B, when you're walking around picking shit up, you have 11 strength, basically. Let's make sure I'm not gonna die right here. Okay. I haven't actually gone and... I haven't talked to the dog yet. Oh, just fucking karate chop that guy's fucking head off. This is a fun thing to do. Where you at, chumps? Come on. Look, box falling. Come and find out. Come on. Come on. I know you all got it in you.